What if you turn hardship into greatness, anger into serenity? Everything changes. Make your life a masterpiece. So what do you focus on? So this is the really question in conflict. So if you are in a conflict with someone else, let's say your best friend, what do you focus on? Is it the position that you are having? Let's say you want to go right, your friend wants to go left. Or do you ultimately focus on the common interest, what binds you guys together and why you guys are friends? So what do you focus on? What? That is the question. Think of it like an iceberg. You see both the peaks, and the peaks are really or your position. So you have a position, let's say on the left, and your friend has a position on your right. And so now think about it. What are you focusing on? The differences that, is the problem. So the diversions of values and goals as we came to define conflict. Conflict is a process in which two or more people engage in a perceived diversions of values, goals, and we try actively obstructing each other from achieving our goals and values. So think about it. The position, or are you really thinking about the common interests like the friendship? Or at the very end, you think about what really holds you guys deeply together. And underneath really what always keeps us together are the human identity needs. That's security, that's belongingness, recognition, and action, and ultimately meaning. So security. Security means our friendship, they give us a sense of security, which leads to belongingness. So we feel like, yes, I belong to a tribe, I belong to a family. Then this belongingness creates a sense of recognition as a human being, as a friend, as a father, as a mother. And this ultimately gives us the strength to ultimately take action, become more creative, more daring. And this ultimately really forms the meaning of our lives, that we can really build and think like, wow, our life has meaning and purpose. And that's what we want. So always think at the very end, go deeper and look at the common denominator, that what you really share underneath, that's ultimately at the very beginning when the conflict really happens, is really, really not apparent. But if we go down and really think through it with the human identity needs, then we realize, hey, you know what? We have actually the same human identity needs, so the same goals. But the way in which we want to meet those goals might be different. And nonetheless, it binds us together. So we just have to be creative to find a way in which we start understanding each other by really, really, really engaging on a more deeper level. But this gives you a really analytical lens to which you can see any conflict, whether it's on the workplace, or in your family. So again, think about, what do you focus on in conflict? Do you focus on the position that are irreconcilable? You always have different positions because simply we are human, right? That's diversity. We see things differently. Or do you focus on the second level, that's the common interests? Or at the very bottom, do you focus on the common identity needs, which we all share? That's security, belongingness, recognition, action, and ultimately meaning. That's why knowledge matters. Make your life a masterpiece. Visit now programs.the-ykm.com. Meant to make you grow.